evidence came out today. What did you think of that?
Well, it wasn't a surprise. I was aware. There wasn't any real testimonial evidence, just a video or videos, which even if you looked at the videos, what is it going to show? Is it going to show that somebody consumed enough to be a .18? And so it's to the jurors' interpretation of what they think happened during those hours. What does it look like? And it was edited. It was cut and paste and put together during certain hours. So certainly we think it's unreliable. The judge allowed it in. I have to respect the judge on all his court rulings. When you lose 8 out of 10 motions, I still respect the system, but I also will file an appeal and let the Court of Appeals or Supreme Court make a ruling and judgment on what the judge did.
Did you expect such a fast verdict?
No. I never expected such a fast verdict of, is it less than 3 hours?
I think less than 2.
And, you know, they say quick verdicts are not good for somebody that's charged as a defendant. It's not quick. So that also concerns me that, did they truly deliberate? Was there already a decision in their mind? And it's just, you know, the end justify the means. Was it that somebody's going to pay, or the defendant's going to pay, for the 2 children that died and that car went in the building? Let me get, you know, one little example is I have a relative that said, without knowing anything, before even the blood came back, results that they allege, said, well, her car went in the building, so she's responsible. It's not a strict liability crime. And I respect the jury for what they had before them. Some of that evidence, we say, we filed motions, was unlawfully obtained, unconstitutionally obtained. Acting that way can violate a lot of people's rights, including you and I. You know, that saying that when they come for you and come for this person, that person, you don't say anything, but when they come for you, then all of a sudden you say something. So it was very apparent with the court. I have respect for the judge, but it was very apparent that this was a one-sided case. This was going to be a conviction no matter what it took from all ends. There's going to be a conviction. When you lose 8 out of 10 motions, and they weren't frivolous, and it all dealt with constitutional issues, every one was no, denied, 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 denied. Been doing it 39 years. I've never had motions denied like that.
Did you move specifically to get that video we saw today excluded?
Yes. Yes.
Will you have a chance to talk to the jurors?
We could, or I could ask. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. You know, they've gone through a lot, and probably one of the last things they want is one of the attorneys to come in. I'm sure they're extremely emotional. I could tell when they came out that they couldn't make eye contact. And during the trial, I had a lot of eye contact. There was no eye contact at all. In fact, they looked down. I don't think they were happy that they had to deliver a verdict. Not at all. But they felt inside they needed to.
Was Ms. Chidester surprised by the jury's verdict?
My client knew going into this case that the jury, to pick from the jury the people, it would be that it would be tough to do because they're so tainted. The community's tainted. I'm not saying you get tainted automatically. When you talk to somebody and you say, oh, 2 kids died. Oh, what happened? Did the car go in the building? Yeah. Oh my God, she's got to be guilty of something. So, we had many heart-to-heart conversations, Marshella and I, very many heart-to-heart. including today. And she was well aware that certainly could go either way or split. Our most important issue was the murder 2 charge, because with 2 murder 2 charges at her age, you might as well give her life. Might as well give her life. And she was aware of what could happen, and she was aware that if it's an early verdict, and you know, she stayed strong.
Thanks, Bill.
And just real quick, she's been out on bond, and a lot of people were saying, listen, her age, her sentence of multiple years if found guilty, just leave. Just leave and not come back. And no, she stayed, and she faced up to it.